almost up. He didn't lose nothing. Here they come to repo my car. It's just the tailpipe. I'm putting a new one on anyways, you're good.
As long as you tell me you're putting a new one on, man, we're alright.
Well, it's home. About to come down. And that's where it's going to be parked for the next 6 months. Well, looks like whatever went was the 4th cylinder. It's running on 3 cylinders right now. So I'll show you when I pull 3. So it's running on 2 cylinders right now, smoking. Oh yeah, look at that. We got some oil coming out of there. Alright. What else? Look at my gloves, music. Good thing it's a beautiful day out today though. Unfortunately, it's 34 degrees. And it was snowing earlier apparently. Or there were snowflakes. But we're out here just hanging out. Have ourselves a good time. Let's go ahead. Where's my keys? Yes. Thought I didn't bring them out. I don't know if you guys can see. Got a circuit breaker here. Boom. Turn all power off. Makes it easy. Pull these spark plugs real quick. See what they look like. Number 4 is the one that's all messed up. Pull all these off. Usually when I pull these guys off, I go from 1 to 4. But since 4 is not firing, let's check this guy out. Looks like oil. Let's get some light in here. I don't know why I ever wear gloves. Ugh. They just come off anyways. That one looks a lot better. They all look pretty decent. Oh yeah. I don't know if you can see all that. Drenched in oil. Maybe it was just the valve cover gasket. A little bit of oil on that one. No, that's fuel. I need to wear some damn coveralls. Smells like fuel. Can't really tell the consistency on it. Yeah, nothing looks too bad. Number one is drenched in oil, so maybe the valve cover gasket has something to do with it. I assume valve cover gasket where the spark plugs are blew off a little. We'll see. Let's pull this fuel pump relay. Oh man, I hope it comes off. Sometimes you need a flathead. Nope. So we shouldn't get any fuel pressure. No spark, no fuel. Open up this leak down type. There it is. Ha. I knew I had a compression tester. That was my leak down kit. Alright, so we're good to go on this. Let's go ahead and get the bolts for the valve cover. And I gotta look up my FSM, see what it calls for. I think we'll take all these three. I have different size bolts in there because they strip out and my dumbass doesn't helicoil them. Numero uno. Case, I mean, most of you guys are gonna know what it is. But so you put this guy in your spark plug hole, and basically whatever pressure is coming up, it'll tell you how much compression you have. Last time I did it, I was getting real low numbers, so if I get around 100, that'll be all right to me. But I don't know if that's scratched up. But so what we're gonna do is crank it over a few times to build the compression. Usually like 3 to 5 turnovers. That's what most people seem to like. Basically till the number stops climbing. So what I do is it's harder in a bucket seat. Get up here so I can see. Well, fuck. Can't see shit. Just stand out here. Yeah. We're getting 90. That's what we were getting. We were getting about 100 last time. So, that looks bad. It's too damn cold for that. But I'm just looking for even numbers across the board, really. Yeah, see, like, it's about how it was. That's about 100. Better than number 1. So 1 might be leaking somewhere. I think 1 is actually, I don't know if you can see right there, missing those 2 bolts. So it could be leaking out of the front, but that's more like timing cover front, so that wouldn't affect number 1 pressure. But I'm gonna go ahead and take off this valve cover in a little bit to see what happens. See if we got anything crazy, because fluid is coming out. I do have oil coming out into the catch can, which is from the valve cover. Well, good thing is everything on the top side of the head looks good. Nothing crazy in there. Yeah, I'm gonna just put the valve cover back on and yank the whole thing. Well, guys, comes the time we're gonna go ahead and pull it. This is the last time she's gonna run for a while. This head gasket's gone. Yeah, that's all oil. Well, rebuild time. It's running perfect. All right. That's all she was. Oil all coming off the valve cover because of blown head gasket, I assume. But we will rebuild. I got it on my ramps thanks to Key. We're barely on there, but we'll go ahead and jack her up, put her on stands. That way it doesn't fall. I shot out the other cardboard plywood, so we're gonna have to slide that in there. But yeah, we're gonna pull her out tomorrow.